All right, so check this out. Do you want to know what God's will for your life is? Check out with me Romans 12:2. It says, "For do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, so that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good, what is acceptable, and perfect." You see, God's will for our life is that we know Him, that we worship Him, that we follow Him, that we give and submit every word, every action, every choosing, every attitude or affection in our heart towards worshiping Him. That's our calling in this world. That's our first calling, is why we exist, is to magnify and bring glory in our very existence to Jesus, the King who made all things. And so the question becomes, when you're at like a crossroad and you're trying to decide to which way should I go, or how do I figure out what God's will is for my life? Well, here's two things that will help. A, it will always line up with the scriptures. God does not contradict Himself, and He is the author and finisher of truth. And so He is always going to point us back to the scriptures, because the scriptures point us to God. And so it's always contingent, it's always in line with the text. Number two is, to where does the glory go? That's the question to ask yourself. To where does the glory go in my decision? Is it going ultimately to Jesus, back to worshiping Him in spirit and in truth? Or does it go towards the creation, right? Just like Romans 1 talks about, where they traded the glory of the immortal God for images resembling mortal man and birds and creeping things, and their foolish hearts were darkened, right? So is the glory of whatever choice you have to make pointing you back to your first calling, which is to worship the Lord of glory through what you say, what you do, what you think? Hope that helps. God bless y'all. Love you.